Hey, what's up guys, Totally Dubbed here, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing video of the AKG K545. So, the AKG K545s are a new addition to the AKG line, and some of you might be wondering, well, why have they brought out this line over the K500 line? Because the K500 line is the line that's out right now, and I've already reviewed the K551s. The K551s were brilliant headphones, and they were basically they were identical to the K500s, except they had an inline mic, therefore they had a thinner wire. So basically AKG took feedback from the community and online reviews and came up with this model. I had to ask AKG as to why they came up with this model, and by that I mean what was the point of it, because I was wondering, what exactly does this bring? Does it bring any sonical differences, or is there any sort of differences in that respect? I have no idea. First and foremost, you can definitely tell that they've changed the packaging. It's a much lighter packaging, which is a nice touch, because I guess it helps with shipping costs and whatnot. So first of all, as you can notice, look, we have got a removable cable. So I'm going to get these headphones out and look at them. These come in certain different colors. I've got the turquoise color, the black turquoise. They come in black and orange. They come in white, and they come just in solid black. Personally, I would have loved the black and orange model, but beggars can't be choosers, so never mind there. So I'll get these headphones out, get the packaging away and the wire. So you'll be able to tell that the wire is removable, which is one of my major complaints of the K551s, because the K551s had a very thin cable, whereas the 550s had a thicker cable. But the problem was that it was very thin, and it made me slightly worried about longevity. So just looking at the wires, first of all, we've got an adapter, a 1/4" adapter, which is a nice inclusion for people which have amps, different type of amps, so that's a good inclusion by AKG. And over here we have another cable. We've got, I think, manual warranty card. We've got the inline mic, so it increases volume, play, pause, skip, and previous, so that's good. We'll put that to the side. So we've got two wires, which is nice. We've got one which has an inline mic, and another one which has just a one-button remote. So both of them are going to be useful. I'm guessing one is going to be useful for Android users, and the other one's going to be useful for iPhone users. So that's a great inclusion, and especially the fact that they are removable. However, with that said, these seem to be aimed at the portable guys again, rather than the home use. And the reason I say that is because, again, the wire is super thin. But the fact that it's removable is a brilliant inclusion. I should mention that the jacks are a little bit different. I have noticed that straight away. You can see, hopefully, the thickness of that is completely different. Therefore, it's not a 3.5 to 3.5, which is a little bit a shame. Seems to be 2.5 or maybe thinner than that, I'm not sure. But they plug in like so, and you've got this going to your device. But brilliant by AKG for creating removable cables, or having removable cables. As you can see, the color scheme over here matches the headphone over there. Now, looking at the headphones themselves, as you can see, they do pivot in like so, just like the others did. It seems to be a little bit different, and I think that's to do with certain design. I'm gonna just open these up just to check something. They seem to be, what it seems to me is that it used to be more rounded at the top. It seems to be a little bit flatter at the top rather than rounded, so it's a little bit, the design is a little bit changed, but the build quality seems very solid, just as before. As you can see, they really stretch out really nicely, and you've got nice solid pivoting thing over there. And as you can see, these turn, and they're good for portable use, so you can put them in and put them in your bag or whatnot. But yet again, a little bit of shame. I'm just looking down at the box. There is no pouch which is provided, and it would be really nice to have a pouch or something provided so you can take these on the go. Anyway, continuing with possible differences, you've got the cups. The cups look different to me. They seem to be more, I mean, I know these are aimed at on-ear headphones, but these actually look like over-the-ear headphones. As you can see, the cup is a bit different. It's definitely got some depth in there. As you can see, my finger goes in pretty well in there, but I remember the K555 ones were much more flatter, and my ear, I remember, was hitting that. These don't seem very wide. Say if I compare it to my D2000s that I've got over here, you've got this, which is like an ear shape. This unfortunately is not, so I'm not sure if it's going to be really well fitting for my ears, but it is a nice inclusion by AKG anyway. It seems like these will isolate a bit better, so I'm curious to see how these are going to sound like. That's for sure. Just a curiosity, I'm wondering if these can actually be taken out. Maybe I'll try and figure that out in my final review, or when I just spend some more time with these, just to see if they come out or not. I'm not sure. But as you can see, the finish is very nice. I like the fact that AKG are including these finishes. Some people on certain forums were saying, oh, it's stupid why AKG are providing these colors. Well, I don't see why. I think it's a brilliant inclusion. It gives just more choice. If you don't like it, just buy the simple black version if you want to be dull and boring. But these are very nice. Baby blue turquoise is the color, but not my color of choice. But the orange ones for sure, they really look great online on online pictures, so they look really nice. So these headphones weigh in at around 220 pounds from what I've seen online. Obviously, because they're brand new, they were literally released not long ago. In fact, they can't be found in certain websites, but they were released in September 2013, and now it's December 2013, so it's not been long, so that's why the price is quite high. So I'm going to be curious to see how these sound and how these compare from memory from the K555 ones that I had and I reviewed. As I said, the K555 ones were brilliant, but I also reviewed them at £120 or £150 price range. So if these are going to be 200 and something pounds, I'm going to wonder if they're really worth that extra step in money, and if sonically they're any different whatsoever, because this ear pad design should change the soundstage, I'm guessing, for a little bit, because that's what I realized in my D2000s when I modified the pads with Lawton audio pads. I had a greater depth in soundstage simply because my ear was placed further away from the driver, meaning that the sound waves sounded different, let's put it that way. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this unboxing and a little overview of the AKGs. I will provide initial impressions of the headphones in the description below. Do check them out. It'll be on my website, and I'll have some pictures of the headphones, really pretty pictures, yeah. And hopefully in about a month's time or something, I will have a full review out, because I like to give time for headphones to develop in terms of burn-in wise, and I also like to get used to the sound signature again, because I've already experienced the AKG, so I know what they sound like, but I would like to get used to them again and use them on a daily basis and give them enough time with my own music and variety of music before coming to a conclusion, because I really dislike when people unbox it, listen it for a minute and say this is the review of the headphone. That's not a review, in my opinion, and that's not how you conduct a review in any aspect for any product, but especially when it comes to sound. So give it time, guys, and I will have a full review out, and I even might make a review video, that is. But there'll definitely be a review on my website. Alright, guys, do subscribe if you haven't already, do like this video, always helps, and do let me know your comments below of the new line and your thoughts and opinions of them if you actually own them as well. That would be pretty cool. Alright, guys, totally dubbed out. Take care.